by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Warwick versus Belveth for the runes, lethal tempo, triumph, alacrity, cut down, celerity, and water walking. All Warwick does is walk up, hit the bad guy, and run around, and that's what the runes help us do. Lethal tempo will give you more attack speed as you hit the enemy. Once it's fully stacked, you get extra damage as well. Everything that Warwick does applies the on-hit effects, the autos, and eventually our ulti too will do that. We're going to save our smite for the Gromp here. Actually, let's save it a little longer too, see if Belveth invades. One of her special moves. She doesn't? Alright. We smite the Gromp, get the extra attack speed from our W, and then we're good to go. With Warwick's passive, you heal when you're low off your auto attacks, and then the auto attacks have some extra on-hit damage. The Q heals you, deals max health damage to the enemy, and if you hold it down like this, you'll dash through the enemy, following their dashes, and then helping you stay on top of them so you can keep auto-attacking. Movement speed's so important because when you auto-attack, the champion stops for a little bit, so that Q hold and the movement speed we get from the W is going to allow us to stay on top of people. We keep clearing camps until we see a blood scent. The blood scent shows me that the Gragas is low. I'm not walking all the way up there, but it's good to see. And Belveth already showed ganking top, so I'm kind of up tempo, just doing nothing here. You can also use the W active to give you a blood scent towards the closest target if you want to force a play. You can do that once a turn basically, since it's about a minute cooldown. That's where you can do an active gank. And to combo with the Q hold, we have the E. The E is going to give us damage reduction. And then you fear the enemy. You Q through them, fear them towards your allies, and then that usually sets up a solid play. Everyone knows that fear is coming too, so you gotta kind of flash on people and shit with the Q hold. Alrighty, camps are done. A point into our W and into the river here. Bot lane's full HP and I have a bunch of not so active champions, so I'm gonna do the scuttle crab first. Alto. W. You want this scuttle? Come party, boys. Miss me. Auto. 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 E. Auto. Auto. Q hold. E. Hit him. Hit him. Oh. Well, the idea was there, you know. Go ahead and hit me, Smolder. You're not a real champion. Smite. Get the slow. Close. Gonna get both scuttles now. The urge to run at this guy is pretty high, but like Belveth respawns and then kills me. We already have the BTFO on the game by just killing the scuttle. Smite it to get that extra attack speed. And we're good to go. Let's get out of here. Get a reset and do it again. Don't overstay. That was our one play. Finish the farm, recall, spend the gold, then farm again. If you stay to farm your camps, Scooby-Doo so bad. Tiamat sweeper into the top side here. The Tiamat's going to give us the AoE damage on our auto attacks and help us kill the small parts of the camps faster, as well as act like more damage. Get the enemy lower faster. But all we did was farm our camps and then react. That's always going to be Warwick on the first two turns here. Oh, that's 28 CS. Are your raptors up? You're doing dragon. Are you stupid? Get him low. I can move. Okay. W. Staying with my team here because this is getting weird. Just following the play. There's the flash out of Syndra. And let's finish the dragon. I don't have smite, but they don't have to know that. That's one thing that's super OP about Warwick, man. You just follow the play all the way from your Gromp to the bot lane. Get a blood scent, run around. Who cares? Jungle pathing, haven't heard of it. Back to the camps. Whenever you skip the camps like that and come back to them, they're going to give you catch-up XP. More XP than you would have got if you farmed them beforehand, because the XP that the camps give you is based on the average level in game. We got the dragon that gave me some XP as well, and now we wanted to keep farming to get level 6 on the turn. That was another play, and we skipped our camps for it, so now it's time to farm. If you can identify what time it is, if it's time to farm or fight, then you're truly in business. And you're going to be doing the right thing at the right time. The only mistake you can make on Warwick is wasting your time. 0-2 Belveth. Oh, that's too bad. Were you trying to gank? That's too bad. I was doing nothing and I'm winning for it. Haha. I thought you had to be aggressive. I thought you had to be aggressive. My silver friend told me you have to make plays on jungle. He works as a he works as a delivery driver on his bike. And that's a fine job, but the problem is that he's 27. Alrighty, and with our ulti, we won't have to get a part-time job here. The ulti gives us a dash. The more movement speed we have, the further it goes. We CC the enemy, heal, and deal magic damage, apply beyond hit effects a couple times. So we have the engage tool or the sustain tool with that. Hello. Q hold. Auto. E. Noob down. Gonna use the W here. Gives me the blood scent right here, showing me that Belveth is there. Auto Tiamat. Auto. 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 Okay. You into game, brother? No. 1v1'd right there. Belveth's 0-3. I don't think she's very happy. Or her internet sucks. It's hard to say. I'm taking this red buff regardless. Listen, teacher. He was AFK. I ate what was on his plate. What do you want from me? You want the food to go bad? Level 7, I'm just going to stay on the map here and take these Void Grubs. The Void Grubs give Belveth an empowered form. So we want to deny those. And then they also give us more early game power as we get more damage to the turrets with these. Myth me. Whoa! They're actually playing the game. Watch out. W. Auto smite. E. Q hold. E. Auto Tiamat. Hit him. Hit him. Ulti. Ah, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Alto. Can a white boy get a Q? Let's see it. Well, they're chunked, so that's good enough. Blood Scent shows me that Belveth's going back to the Raptors here. I can try to exploit that by getting a loop-de-loop and pull. Going at Mach 9, of course. Oh. E. Q hold. E. Tiamat. Gonna trade 1 for 1, but Echo. Oh, gets the kill. Okay, he lives. Boots, Phage, Dagger. We're good to go. We'll just reset right to the Void Grubs again. Belveth's down tempo, so we just keep forcing like that. Do I have to kill her there? No. Did I? Yep. Won the smite on that first Void Grub too. Lol. But where she lost the tempo by those early mistakes, we could really punish them with all these extra plays. But now with our ulti down, it's time to do the objective and then go farm again. We got a Phage, Dagger, and Boots that gives us movement speed, some tankiness, and some damage. Building into that Stridebreaker first will always be very consistent. You don't need that early game damage. What you need is some early game utility. Because once the mid game starts, that's where it truly happens for Warwick. You can get a billion kills early game and it doesn't... I don't know. It's fine, but you gotta do it slow and steady. You're on the way, we'll go ahead and kill him. It's time to farm, not to reach for the extra fights. We already did the extra fights, you know, just a second ago under turrets, so... Kill all the camps and then get crazy. We'll be maxing the Q second, giving us more healing and more damage. But as we put points in this W, we get more movement speed and more attack speed when the targets are low. Mulder, we have a question. You want to hit the turret, that's awesome. W. Alto, 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 Q hold, E, alto, 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 alto. Rest in peace, dum-dum. They didn't even react, really. And push this wave in. And with 3 Void Grubs, I'll be able to take these 2 turret plates as well. Push. Push. We saw Smolder crashing the wave, Echo roaming bot. She wants to hit the turret because Echo roams, so then I use my W to get in range and then smack the shit out of her. Use the Q hold as Smolder uses her fly away move. If you pay attention to the enemy champion and then wait to use that Q hold to follow their dashes, it's always going to be better. What is the deal? It's always going to be better than just queuing at the start. Ulto. Stridebreaker. Into the bork next. You always want to get bork as your second item, because that will give you the damage that you need as you enter the mid game. Stridebreaker giving us AD, attack speed, HP. The active now slows the enemy and gives us movement speed, as well as dealing damage around us. The slow is super OP. The movement speed is extra OP, because Warwick's not supposed to have movement speed as he gets on top of the target. The Bloodsin helps us get in range, and the Stridebreaker helps us stay on top of him. Syndra, I love you. E, flash stride. Auto, Q hold. E, auto, auto, auto. That's one. Use the W. Come here, Betsy. I want to shake your hand. Ulti. Whoa. Q stride, hit him. E. Hit him with the E. Close. Whoa. The Mel actually finishes me. She does so much damage. I fear the Bel'Veth. My fear cancels the Bel'Veth's E damage, but Bel'Veth gets the damage reduction from her E. I don't have enough time to kill her. Through Mel's bullshit, too. They clean it up, though. This is one aspect of Warwick that I kind of like. You start some chaos, and then it turns into more. And with the Bloodsin, I can just reset right to bot side at Mach 9 here. Pimpo, haven't heard of it. I got a bullet train everywhere I go. Right, let's do the dragon. Q hold. But yeah, we forced the play. I try to take it further. Since I chase into their jungle, that's where I run into trouble. Because I'm outnumbered, but if Bel'Veth wasn't there, I killed a Mel. And then they traded the kills anyways. And it eventually turns into this, huh? Whoa. Stridebreaker E, auto, Q, auto, E, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Oh, come on. Noob down. My team will be able to take that turret, no problem. What I want to do is cross the top side to be up there to contest the Bel'Veth. I don't want her to be able to attack my laners without me being there. The camps don't matter so much because I'm already level 10 and I'm already strong. Let's do this. W. E, Stridebreaker. E, auto, Q, auto, ulti. Hit him, hit him. And then we keep hitting the minions so that we heal. Get him low. I'm coming in. Close. This is going to be Mel. Come on down. Give it a sec. E. Stridebreaker. Let a white boy move his champion. Merc treads. Recurve bow. Let a white boy move his champion. Gragas got his body slam up. Stuns me. I'll never move again from there. The doctor said I'll never move my champion again. I got fucking body slammed by Gragas. With a control mage behind him. Like a fat kid doing a trust fall on you. Mission failed successfully to the top side. Let's deny that Rift Herald just like the Void Grubs and we can continue to push this early game lead. Scores 22-6. We have a lead. And then with the lead, as you enter the mid game, farming's not as important if you can do a play. Right now, Bel'Veth's farming. I'm challenging that by starting the Rift Herald. Rift Herald, you can save the Q, then use the Q hold to go behind it and hit the I. Very cool. And eventually this thing will get low enough. Smack, 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 smack. Now I want to stay up the map for just a little bit here. My team's pushing, and if Bel'Veth attacks, I can be there. Hot dog. E. Q hold. E. Hit him. Ulti. Please. There we go. That's one. Ouch. It's actually so lame. I take so much damage before I can move. That's one of Warwick's one weaknesses, CC. Because if I can't auto attack, I can't heal. Maybe I should just get Spear Visage second. Jeez. Back to full HP. We heal more with our auto attacks when we're low. We're gonna heal from the jungle pet. We're gonna heal from our Q. Once you get shit on in a play, just go farm some jungle camps. And then you can run back to the play at Mach 9 with that Blood Scent eventually. Syndra, we have a question. You don't want to hit the turret? Alright. Oh, there's no extra play to go to. Now we're just farming until the next dragon, I guess. Whoa, I took the whole turret. Whoops. Should have skipped raptors. My bad. But yeah, the way you push the lead is mainly doing the play, keep doing the play, survive the play, and then take what you can. Take the objectives, take your farm, reset after you get everything, and then do the play again. So instead of farming into the play like we do in the early game, when you're in the mid game and you're winning, you need to force the play first rather than farming. Because if you're farming, you're not in position. You're not up the map attacking with your team. Because your team's always going to be pushing when you're winning. Vamp Scepter Pickaxe. Let's hope I don't regret this. Instead of building just like Spirit Visage. To the bot side. Okay, I got the Blood Scent. The Nyla's gonna die, but we can try to clean it up. Hello, friends. E. Stridebreaker. E. Auto. Q hold. Auto. Let a white boy move. Oh, whoops. Oh, I flashed nothing. If I had the flash to ulti there, they would all be dead. Now, what if we just drop the Rift Herald up here? Can a white boy Q a minion? Push. Okay. We're fine. They don't got it. Do something, pussies. Who's it gonna be, huh? Free delivery. A Gragas. Never mind. E. Auto. Q hold. Stride. Run. Auto. Let me move. Ulti. Q. Close. If I had the bork, he dies. Blade of the Rune King. 700 magic resist, please. Blade of the Rune King giving us AD, attack speed, lifesteal. We deal 9% of the enemy's current HP on hit. So tanky dudes like the Gragas and the Bel'Veth will die a whole lot faster, and the squishy ones we deal very good damage to. The Bork deals more damage when they're high HP to get them low for our passive, the W, and then the lethal tempo with our W goes ballistic. So we want to stack that up on one target, probably the Gragas, and then kill their backline from there. We don't have to just dive onto their backline, it's not necessary. To the bot side here, the Dragon and the Atacon have spawned. Even though this play persists topside, it is what it is. We're going to get these objectives and they can't stop me. Ultra strike, Q hold. It's just auto attacks. So yeah, the winning mid game is a lot more fun for Warwick, but we still have to seal the deal here. We have to close out the game. Baron is going to be how we do that. Everything else is bullshit. Farming, playing safe. Let's see. Investing in a 401k when like cryptocurrencies are taking over the world. That shit just doesn't matter, you know? We're gonna take some risk, fight with the boys, push, 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 and try to keep the enemy down. If you keep attacking the enemy, You keep attacking the carries, they're not farming. A Smolder and Syndra not farming. Oh god, is a whole lot stronger than just farming yourself. I'm trying to pull them into the Atacon here. Garen has the good flank. Okay. E, Q hold, E, auto stride, ulti. Hit him! Fuck. Let a white boy move, please. Please. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Always trying to get some auto attacks off there. We got them super low. It's just a matter if my team can finish it or not. E. Q, E. Auto stride. Hit him. Hit him. Nice. Stupid Smolder. Back to full HP. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get back here, bitch. Stride. Q. E. E. Auto. Auto. It's about sending a message. Who's with me? We got the Atacon. That gives my team a lot more XP. We chase the enemy down. We kill them. They're all dead. AKA, they're not farming. Thumbs up. Dragon in 2 minutes. Haven't farmed a single one of my jungle camps in a long time. And I'm still 1 level up on the enemy. Chain-laced Crushers. Spectral's Cal. We'll get 2 control wards for that Baron eventually. Just more magic resist. Their whole team is the Syndra, the Gragas, and then the Mel. So we're really indexing into that magic resist. How did she heal so much? This fight's whatever. My team is overstayed and died. It's time to farm into the Baron play, waiting for my team to respawn. I legit love Chain-Laced Crushers, though. They give you a magic damage shield when you take magic damage, and against these poke champs, like Syndra, Mel, even Gragas, they're always going to have Blackfire Torch, shit like that. And you block that damage, you block the burn damage, and then it procs again and again. So you keep getting that shield, and it can equate to a lot of effective HP as you play the fight out. Spectral's Cal does pretty much the same, giving us HP regen. And then some HP and some magic resist. Once you enter the mid game, you already have that bork and the Stridebreaker. That's all the damage you need. And then it becomes about how much damage you can tank as a bruiser. Alrighty, the boys are getting on the map here. We farmed everything. Hello, it's me, Warwick. I'm going to run at you now. Ulti. That's one. E. Stride. Q hold. E. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Close. If I wasn't tanking their whole team. Boys, get in there! I tanked 33,000. And then I dealt 28,000. Not bad. That's one. That's two. Finally, some cleanup. My backline is a Nyla and a Karma. They were fighting someone, so they didn't just barrel forward. That's why they didn't get the immediate cleanup. But it's still worth to force that before the Baron. Just let it rip. There's no downside. I'll respawn. We can do the Baron. No problem. Do the Baron. Start the Baron. You gotta ping the Baron like the fucking group leader as well. No one's starting it on their own accord, no matter what elo you are. But here, their Bel'Veth is dead. We basically wipe them. They're chunked. They're getting pushed in. It's time to do Baron, man. No time to waste. Warwick is like that friend that's always in too much of a fucking hurry. Like, come on, we gotta go. The thing's starting. Then we gotta go to the next thing and the next thing. Like, okay, man. Damn, give me a sec. Haven't even eaten breakfast. You fellas want to contest Dragon? I'll do it. They have 3 inhibs down, so we really don't have to worry about it. W. Chain-laced Crushers procced. The urge to just siege their base, man, pretty high. Ulti. Q hold, stride, E, auto, auto. Auto, you're dead. They all died. Basically, their whole team's dead on that dragon. Let's just push, man. We got the double supers on both sides. Belveth, what are you going to do against this shit, huh? I'm going to do the Michael Jackson move on you. Good luck with those minions. Good luck with those minions, man. Alright, let's put him out of his misery here. GG. Final score, 9, 6, and 7. Bork dealing 1,800. Chain Lace Crushers blocking 250. GG. We farmed our camps, we punished the enemy, and then we just sailed her home. Took it all the way to the end. No problem. It's going to put us at Diamond 3. 94 LP. Final damage dealt, 21,000. With damage taken, 48,000. Lethal tempo dealing 1,158. Not bad. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Group coaching. Buy group coaching. Listen, Bob, I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service. So you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger / pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions, so if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs, so the entire history of the group coaching session and, of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon.